everybody. Did I do that? I don't remember drinking the whole thing that quick. Girl, I might need to go get me another one of them. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Come on in. Thumbs up the video if you're my friend. I'm taking a little break from working on the van. I went in the house and got me some ice cream. And I'm feeling a little chilly. Y'all, can y'all believe it? Girl, it is so hot in Nevada that, baby, Ms Pauline them get up early in the morning. Ms Pauline say at 6 o'clock in the morning it's hot. Girl, can you imagine? So, I did come outside earlier today to work on the van. And I put my light up. And then I went in the house because I had to use the bathroom. I went in the house. Girl, I had to use it so bad. And after I went to the bathroom and talked to Ms Charlene for a minute, I went in my room and I went laid down. Girl, I was sleeping so good. Slobber was coming out of my mouth. Ooh, child, I was sleeping so good. And then I think I came outside at 5 o'clock to work on the van. So I've been working on my lights up at my light bars. The wire came in. This is solar cable wire. So I ordered a 50-foot roll of this. I hope I have enough to end up doing my front up there. But we're gonna have to make this work because this was what, $60, I think. So I am working on that right now. And I'm taking a break to eat some ice cream. I might go back in the house to get me some chips. And y'all know I love the Philadelphia ice water from Dollar Tree. They done redone their freezer section. Because you know they're trying to be... I think they are affiliated with Family Dollar. I'm buffering. I hope I'm coming through clear. Somebody leave a comment in the chat and let me know if I'm coming through clear. But I think Dollar Tree and Family Dollar is affiliated. I think they're affiliated. So this is strawberry and lemonade. I could eat a whole one of these at one time. But I don't think I'm going to eat the whole thing today. I think I'm going to eat half of it. And probably go get my bag of chips. And when I woke up from my nap, and I took my bath, it was pretty much 5 o'clock p.m. So I ate my first meal of the day at 5. So basically, this is my snack. I'm going to show y'all what I worked on today. I worked on some more wires. So pretty much I have all my wires going over here. I got to figure out how to get them wires over there. Ms Charlene just ran me 2 more lines for my lights coming from the top. So, yeah. These are for the lights coming from the top. And those are going to go to my switches, my on and off switches. And so I cleaned up my wires today, and stay tuned for videos coming. But I also added my light on the outside of the van today. Let me hook that up so I can show y'all. Is this it? Yeah, let me hook that up. So I can show y'all how that light is working on the outside of the van. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm getting stuff done that I wasn't gonna be able to do if I didn't take the van apart. Now that light, this light I could have added when I had did the upholstery, but I guess I didn't think I wanted it there, or I didn't think about it. I'm not sure, but where is the switch? So I put this light on a switch. Oh, let me find the switch. I might have to cut some of these cords down because I got a lot of, I think it's this switch. Switch didn't come on. Okay. Can y'all see? Oh, I can use that to go up on top of the ceiling. So look, y'all. I'm working on my other lights, but I added the light on the outside of my van. Pauline, you want to see how it lights up at night when it's dark? Want to see how the light lights up at night when it's dark? Because this light is actually kind of inexpensive, and you still haven't covered up that area right there. You could add one of these. Charlene could still run a wire for that.
Oh, yeah, that's really great.
Uh-huh. At night when you somewhere and you camping in a BLM land.
And my kitchen is on that side.
Uh-huh. I think this light like $27, $30. And they have different kind, but you haven't added your you haven't closed that in right there yet.
Right.
So all you have to do is just run a wire from there to there. That'll be real easy.
I think I might do that. I just had one just snap up there.
Yeah, but that'll be good to go and have a switch on and off. This one is you know, you got all that battery. You might as well do something besides just your lights to use that battery. Right. The only thing that you using your battery on is them lights, your USB card, and your refrigerator. Yeah. You're going to have a lot of extra solar power coming in there. So, y'all, here is the switch, the on and off switch. When it's on, it lights up. When it's off, it goes off. I got to get up on top of the roof right now. I might need that light, but I don't want to drain my batteries down, y'all. because my batteries are not hooked up to my solar right now. So I don't want to drain my battery down. But I did. I did get my light working today. So I did do that. And then, girl, after I did that, I went and took me a nap. I went to bed. And I took a nap. That was probably around 11 something a.m. that I went in the house, because I remember my video hadn't premiered yet. My video didn't premiere. I got the freezer on. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer. I don't have to take it in the house. So I am working on the roof right now, y'all. Trying to get these lights hooked up on this side. I'm probably gonna have to bring this light out here. To be able to see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to move this light. I think I need to get my flashlight. I brought my flashlight out here. I remember doing that. Where did I put it? I did remember bringing my flashlight with me, I thought. I thought I brought my flashlight. I knew I reminded myself to bring it, but did I actually bring it? I don't know. So, let me see. Only other thing I could do is go in the house and look for it. Did I forget to bring it? Let me go look for my flashlight, because I can bring my flashlight on top of that roof with me. I'd rather work while it's cool, y'all. I'd rather work. Come out here in that heat, because that heat got the back of my neck black. Girl, the back of my neck is chafe and black. I thought I had brought the flashlight outside with me. I remembered. Maybe I left it in the bathroom. Ms Charlene got this turkey on balling, and I told her I was gonna watch it. She got it on low. She needs to put that thing up higher. come in here and check it. Let me see. Maybe I left the flashlight in the bathroom. Nope. It's not in the bathroom. It's in the van. Somewhere. Did I take it in the room? Let me see. Did I bring it in the room? I might have brought it in the room. I don't see it. So it must be outside. I didn't see it. Okay, let me look again. Because I need my flashlight. The only thing that's keeping me from working outside at night is light. If I have enough light, I could work at night. And it feels so cool and good out here. And you ain't got to worry about the back of your neck burning. I don't know what I did with my flashlight. I thought I was out here. Where is it? Okay, let me put this light in the van for a minute. Maybe I can find it. I don't see it. What did I do with my flashlight? Maybe I had it on the... I think I brought that flashlight out here. I think I came to the garden first. Let me go look in the garden. It's dark over there though. I had went to the garden first when I came out here. Maybe I set it down in the garden. It's dark. Girl, let me go. I ain't trying to run into no rattlesnake looking for a flashlight. Run into a rattlesnake looking for a light. Nope. We not trying to do that. So let me get one of my other phones to use as a flashlight to find the flashlight. Let me see. Okay. We got the flashlight on. I might have left it in the garden. I did Charlene. I did another interview with Ms Charlene, and I came over here. I might have left my flashlight. I think. Do I see my flashlight over there? Nope. I don't know. Maybe I left it over here and somebody put it up. I don't know. Where is my flashlight? I don't know what that is, but that's a light on. I can't find my flashlight, Pauline. Did you see it anywhere? I thought I brought it out here.
What'd you say?
My flashlight, I thought I had brought my flashlight out here earlier when I came out here. But I don't know. Where is it? I remember grabbing it and saying, and then I did a little interview with Charlene. Ain't no telling where I put it. Ain't no telling where I put it because I sure don't see it. It's not over here. And I don't think it's up there. And it's not inside of the van. It's not inside of the van. I don't see it. I see my drills. I don't see my flashlight. That's weird. Because I did have it earlier. Okay, y'all, I could hold up progress looking for my flashlight, or I can continue to try to get something done because I actually want to get this light hooked up tonight. Ooh. I actually want to get this thing hooked up tonight. Let me see. Did I put my flashlight on the roof? Let me go over there on the other side and see if my flashlight is up there. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this light. Do I need to take this apart? Maybe not, to do what I need to do. I'm still looking for my flashlight. Let me go on the other side, y'all. I'll be right back. Nope, I didn't bring it over there. I need my ratchet thing to take that loose. Let me get my tools. Hey there, Miss Coco and Dream. How y'all doing? I'm just working on the van. Trying to do my light bars so I can finally get my ceiling my roof swooped down. Let me see if this is the one that fixed this. Yep, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. So I won't waste my battery. I don't know what's happened to my flashlight. I came out here with it. I brought it out here with all intensive purposes of using it tonight. Don't ask me where it's at, because I looked everywhere. Yes, I'm working in the dark, you guys. It is Nevada. I'm in Nevada. And it gets really, really, really hot during the day. My neck has a sunburn on it. My neck is so black. I don't think my neck has never been this black in my life. Girl, I am, you know, they say 50 shades of black. I am 50 shades of brown. I am all different color browns, child. Whatever different color browns you can get. I am 50 shades of brown. I always wanted to be darker. I'm sure getting my wish. Some people want to be lighter. I always want to be darker. I always wanted to be lighter. I mean darker. And I am definitely getting my wish. So I just got this light to hook up to the trio. I think, I'm not sure, I think I might have an entry gland over here. I'm probably sure I do have an entry gland over here. I'm gonna have to raise that entry gland up to get these new wires. And then tomorrow, I have to work on the front part. I probably should be through with this tomorrow. Happy Saturday. What did y'all do today? What did y'all have for dinner? I ate my first meal of the day at 5 o'clock. I had some poke bones or neck bones. I don't know what that was Ms Charlene cooked, but it was good. I don't want to drop these screws on the ground. So I got my hand under them. Because the last time I lost them. Let me see, where can I put them? Where can I put them? Hopefully they don't fall. Okay, let me get this light. Let me take this tape off of here. I think. And I'm gonna take the tape off and just cut it. Cut the light. I think I just cut the light. The other ones, I think I just cut it. I think I just cut it, or maybe I didn't, maybe I did. pull it off? I don't know. I hate using the knife for this, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. This thing look kind of crooked. I got to get to the wire. You said something? You not leaving yet? What you working on? Oh. I had to watch a video to see how to change mine. The lower you go, like if you have do you have a freezer side on yours? So the lower you go, the colder the freezer side gonna be. So I watched one lady video, she had hers down to 10. So I put mine on 10 and I put the refrigerator side on 30. But the lower you go, the colder it's gonna get.
I just plugged it in, I haven't really looked at it, so I need to look at it.
Yeah, it might need to run for a while to. Miss Pauline is out here too, y'all. We're taking advantage of this cool weather. I don't know if this. Yep, that stripped that wire off of there. Thank you very much. I might want to strip some more. We're taking advantage of this cool weather. Okay, it took the other one off. I don't know why I didn't take this off. Oh well, I hate using this knife. Because I've been and split through some wires and cut my fingers like I almost just did. I don't like using this knife. Yeah, I think I did poke myself a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome to the chat. Let me see who's in here. I didn't bring the phone charger. Hey, Miss Kimmy. Miss Coco say, hey, nutty buddies. I am too lazy to cook. I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I said sandwich. You said sandwich. Child, I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. in a long time. In a long, 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 long time. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of bread. So, I'm not a big fan of bread, but that carnivore diet bread that Ms Charlene is making, that's like right up my alley because it's kind of like bread, but it's not really bread, and it tastes so good. It tastes so good. Now, I don't think I'm supposed to be putting some butt slicers on the end of this. And I had just enough. I don't think. I needed 2 more butt slicers. And I only have 1 more left. Is this a butt slicer? This might be one. Where this came from, I don't know. I might have to go looking in one of Ms Charlene kits, which I did. Raid her kit. And that's where I found these at. So I don't even have enough butt slicers to do the front tomorrow. Ms Charlene said when they go to Home Depot, she'll look for some because they get up early and go. To the store. They get up early and go to the store. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting my wires and putting them together. Oh, shoot. That slipped out of there. But it didn't close all the way because that wire is 10-inch, so that's good. Otherwise, I was gonna mess this one up. We don't need to mess it up because we need another one. We need another one. And I don't have another one. Okay, so now I need to take a piece of black wire. Okay, I need to put a let me get, because that other heat shrink is too big. Let me see if I can find one in here. Let me put a heat shrink cover over here. Let me see if this could fit. Put this down before I drop it. It sounds like somebody popping some firecrackers. Yep, somebody is popping firecrackers. Is this the 4th of July? What are they celebrating? I guess when you live in the country, of the desert, you can pop firecrackers anytime. I guess. Okay, I got this one on. Now I need to find a butt slicer. Let me go look, even though I know it wasn't another one left. I had just enough, but I messed up one. So, thank y'all for 20 thumbs up. And we got 20 people in the house. I'm working on my van, y'all. So, I pulled everything out my van. I redoing the van over. So, I got stuff on the ground. Let me look in here and see. Even though I looked earlier and I took all the ones that, but let's just look and see if we could just coincidentally find one that was in the wrong place. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But I doubt very seriously that we're gonna find one. I doubt very seriously that I'm gonna find what I need. Oh, those are fuses. Those are fuses, don't need them. think this is the one I was looking in earlier. I wish one of these, the ones I need, was over here, but this is not the one. This is the one. And we have used all of the ones. Yep, I don't see one. I'm just looking to see if one happened to be in the wrong place. I just need one more. This is what I need, but I need in the yellow because the blue is too small for the wire that I have. And I just need one more. But, nope, can't find one more. I'm just looking to see if one is misplaced. Wishful thinking. But, nope. Nope. Just enough earlier. It didn't crimp the wire down, so I messed it up. I'm still baffled on where my flashlight is. I don't know. So I have one that I found just now. It's not the same kind. I'm gonna see if I can work with it. We're gonna try it. But if I can't work with it, I'm gonna have to use a Wago, which there's nothing wrong with using a Wago. But I was using the butt slicers. Let me see if this wire is gonna fit in here. That's what determines the whole thing. I'm gonna need to expose more wire. Where is my thing at? I think I'm gonna have to cut this down a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna have to cut this down a little bit, but it wasn't long enough at first, so. I'm gonna take just a little bit more off. After I get through up here, we could go on the inside and finish the rest of what I have to do. If I can get these wires to go down in the inside. I don't want to mess this up because this is a random thing that I found in my stuff. And I think I just had another one, but I don't know what I did with it. If I messed this up. I don't know what I would do, what I did with the other one if I messed this one up. Okay, so that went in there. Now I got to take this through here. I think Pauline gonna sleep in her van tonight. She's still out here. Or did she come back? I don't know if she came back. Let me make sure that's on there right and tight. I can't get this to shrink down. I don't want that to get too hot. That ain't shrinking down like I wanted to. I'll put this other one on here. It's hot. Woo-hoo. make sure that this connection is really sealed. So I'm putting tape on it. I put the heat shrink. The heat shrink ain't shrinking like I want it to shrink. You out here, Pauline? Okay, I'm just double checking. I'm just making sure it's water resistant. Heat resistant. This wire that I'm using on top of the van is made for the roof. This is the cable. They call this cable. They don't call it wire. It's the cable for the solar panels. It's 10 gauge, but the cable is 10 gauge wire, but the cable is just made for the top of the roof. So I could have used the other wire that I bought, but I wanted to use this. I would have needed another roll of that other wire anyway. So I just bought this in place of it because it was going on the roof. So I was like, you know what? Child, use the cable on top of the roof. So that's what I did. This was $60. So we done spent over $500 on this rewiring. Now, I don't know how long I have to make this wire right here. I got my other wires over here that need to come to this and connect, and I made these pretty long. Let me see. If I can get these under here. I'm probably gonna have to do this tomorrow to raise that other panel up in the daylight. But I don't think I need to make these wires that I just took off too long, because I'm trying to conserve on this cable, because I still need to do the front. And girl, guess who don't want to buy? Guess who don't want to buy another roll of wire? I said the little red hen, I don't want to buy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this right here, because the other one I made long enough to come to this. So what I have to do now is, and if I still wanted to protect this, like right here, I could put another piece of tubing on here. But this is really fine, because this has 2 pieces of heat shrink and then tape over that, just to make sure it's water resistant and extra protection. And I'm just securing those 2 wires together to make sure they don't come apart. So that's what I'm doing on that one. And now I'm about to connect these other two wires together. And then I'm gonna need to bring a little bit of wire down in the van so I can connect everything together and we can get these lights working. So hopefully I can get this working tonight. If not, it'll be working tomorrow. I need to work on that side over there. I don't know if I'm gonna get out here before it gets too hot tomorrow or just come back in the evening again. See what I could do in the inside. Let me connect this temporarily because I need to run that under the solar panel. I need to run that under the solar panel, but I got y'all sitting on the solar panel. So I need to expose a little bit more wire. I might have to cut a little off, but okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. So now I'm still gonna have to raise y'all up. So now what I need to do is expose some more wire. I kind of have to expose a lot of this because it got to push in. I'm gonna have to cut a little of this off though. But that's okay, that's okay. Okay, that was enough. I didn't cut too much off. And probably cut a little too much off on this one, but let's see. Yeah, I cut too much off on this one. It's better too much than not a little, because then I have to go back over it again when I could just, oh. See this one right here? It just came out because I need to expose some more wire. So that's why I'd rather cut too much. Because then I have to go over it again. And sometimes when I go over it again, I cut some of the, so let me just start over. Because I cut a couple of strands of the wire. Let me start over, just make it longer from the beginning. And if it's too long, it's okay. But if it's not long enough, it's gonna come out of that thing. You don't want your wire to come loose. Because this cable is thick, I have to make my wire longer. Normally you don't have to make it this long. Okay, so that's too long. So we're gonna cut a little off. It's better to cut the excess off than to make it too short, because then it's hard to go back and cut it again. So let's see if that's long enough. Yep, that's perfect. Now the other one that I had cut might be a little too long, but it's better to cut. Yep, it's a little too long. I'm gonna cut a little off. It's easier to cut a little off than to have to add a little piece on there. So let's see. That don't come out, that's good. So we got the light cut up. We got the light connected to that light and that light. And then we got this cord that's gonna go down in the van to connect to my power. So we can get power to this. But what I need to do now is, and I'm gonna add, yeah, I'm gonna cover this up in a little bit, but I wanna determine how long I need to make my wire and if I can get it down in the van. So I'm gonna actually have to move you guys so I could see. I'm gonna have to take all my tools from down here. So I can see if I can get this wire inside the van tonight. I'm still gonna need these because I need to cut that. And I'm probably gonna need these again. But I can take these other tools and throw them on the ground right there. Close this knife up. Put that over there. I'm gonna need that tomorrow. Okay, let me put this stuff on the ground. Hope I don't fall, because it's dark over here. You gone? Girl, that woman sleep.
My refrigerator is only one temperature towards the middle of the refrigerator. It's gonna be hot or it's gonna, I mean, you know, that's not too steady.
It don't have, it's not dual.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna
It's gonna either be a freezer or a refrigerator.
right.
Okay. It's not separated. It's not divided. It's just one compartment.
Separate little compartment where you put the freezer stuff in.
You might need to go look at a video on that. 'Cause that's what I had to do on mine. Because if you got two different compartments, you should be able to.
It's just a basket thing.
Oh,
It ain't like yours.
I have to look at it. I would have to see it. I got to use the bathroom again myself. I don't know what's up with my bladder. But if I don't go when I feel it, then I'm going to pee in it. I don't know what happened to my flashlight. I forget to close the door over there. I'll be back, y'all. I got to use the bathroom. Okay, y'all, I had to go to the bathroom. My bladder is getting full because I'm drinking a lot of water and fluids. So I need to raise up this other solar panel. Y'all probably about to die. Oh, baby, y'all really about to die. Good night, Zoe Life. Oh, y'all about to die, y'all. I need to put y'all on a charger, but guess what? I am using the plug for my light right now. So, unfortunately, at this time, I am going to have to end the live because y'all about to die. So I could just let y'all die naturally. Uh-oh. Or end the live. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this gasket up. I need to raise this solar panel up. I ain't got no light over here.
Night night.
Good night. She was still up?
Yeah.
I'm surprised at that. Okay, I'm gonna have to take the caulking up and pull up this entry gland. Because we got to get this wire through here. How did I get the entry gland up on the other side? What did I use? What did I use? Because this... didn't seem like it wanted to come up, baby. But it did. Where's that other thing that I knew I needed to cut these wires? Where is it? When I get in the van, y'all, because I'm still not through working. When I get in the van, I will probably start another live. I'll go get my phone charger. And I will start another live for you guys. Because I'm going to be up for a while. I stayed up last night until 12, working out here. So I had to pull the entry gland up. And yeah, I got to bring these wires through here. And I hope, and I'm crossing my fingers, that I can get 2 wires through one hole. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make another hole in my van for another. And I'm trying to make this wire be enough. This needs to connect over to there. What is this? Why I got a roll of the red? Why I look like I done used more red than I have black? I'm confused right now. I think I got that other cabling of red going on. I need to make sure this wire can go all the way over there. I think I'm gonna cut it right here. I thought I left my cutters up here, but I don't see them. So I got to go down. I'll be back. I don't think I'm gonna have enough black wire, and it should be, I should have another black roll like this, but it's looking like it's not. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let me cut this. Hoping that it's gonna be long enough to go down in the inside and do what I wanted to do. And I'm hoping that I could fit these 2 wires through this hole. Yep, they went through. And let's hope that they can go through here. Why is this it's not opened all the way up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that other wire through there. Don't tell me I dropped that thing on the ground. Ugh. This about to be a needle in a haystack to find tonight. Wow. I dropped that thing on the ground. And it's rubber. It's a rubber gasket. Let me see if I can find it. I hope I can. I don't know what happened to that other gasket. It fell. I don't see it. So I'm gonna take the gasket off the other side. So I could try to do this side tonight. need something to push that through. Okay, I can't. Let me put this down in this hole. Then I can go inside the van. And let me go get the phone charger. I can hook this up. I can run this wire down in the van. I need to see if I could pull it through. Who's there? Let me go get the phone charger, y'all. I'm gonna bring this light down. Ooh, this light is getting all tore up. Okay, y'all, let's go in the house. I got to get the phone charger. And then we can finish working from the inside if y'all make it. If y'all do not make it and the phone dies, I might plug it up for a minute on the phone charger. So y'all can have a little life to last. So, let me get the phone charger. That turkey is bawling. Okay, let me put y'all on a charger for just a minute. And then we can go outside. I don't want y'all to die. Okay, let's let y'all get a charge for a minute. I have no idea where my flashlight is. So I'm gonna be looking for that flashlight tomorrow. I'm gonna let y'all get a little power till I see this thing go green, because this phone is about to die. Where is my other? I was gonna say, where's my other phone? Here it is. It's on the charger. And it's fully charged. It's fully charged. Oh, Father God, in the name of Jesus. Bullying and harassing emails. Yep, that's where that goes. I'm waiting till the phone gets green. Y'all, I'm letting the phone charge up. Okay, it seemed like it's charging up. Hey, Miss Candace. I'm letting the phone charge up, and I have a company asking me about a review. So let me respond to them. Hey, Miss Candace. How was your day today? Okay, the phone is on green now. So let's go back to the van. I'm gonna get this light wired up tonight, y'all. I am going to get the light wired up tonight. Hey, Dove, what's up? I didn't see your previous message because you deleted it. The phone was about to die, so I had to sit here for a minute and let it get charged. Let me check the chicken before I leave out of here. I mean, turkey. Ms Charlene got a turkey on the stove boiling. hold on. I tried to flip this thing over and that hot water got me. The water is boiling down, so let me put some more water in there. Okay, so let's go. What did you do today? Today was Saturday. What did you do today? It's 10:35. So, hold on, I'm getting a drink. Oh, Lord. It's 10:35. I'll probably be working on the van till 12. Let me give me 2 drinks. We're going back outside. And I had to plug y'all up in the charger and wait a few minutes. Because, baby, y'all was about to die. I don't know if I'm coming in clear or not. I can't find my flashlight. Hopefully I can find it tomorrow when it's light. I can't get this thing to unplug. Oh, no. this off. What just happened? Gotta have it pushed in all the way. Okay, now let me put y'all on the charger over here. Okay, y'all. I got this wire coming in down here. So we did make it in. Let me see. So I need to make this wire come over here. And the room, oh Jesus, the room to get this through here is very tight right now. But I think I can do it. I'm gonna need my ladder. As soon as I get all these wires wired up, y'all, I will be able to close my walls up. Woo-hoo. I'll be able to close my walls up. So this is the this is the wire that I just brought in. These are for the back light. See the red one, where's the black? Oh, there it is. Red and black. Being it through there. Okay, it's interfering with the wire. Okay, let's go through here. Oops. I didn't put that behind this wood. Okay, we got to bring this back through here. I need everything to be behind the wall. So I didn't have to make this as long as I made it. But it's good, it's long enough, and it's not too short. I'm gonna get this light hooked up tonight, y'all. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. So this is coming from the roof. The roof. No, did I have one? Oh, I could have took that through there. I'm gonna take that through there, y'all. This ain't gonna bother nothing, but I just rather, I'm trying to run my wires all the way through this panel in the back. So I'm gonna take this up here. It's no biggie. Take this up here. So it could be tucked away better. Yeah, I'm liking my wires to be tucked away better in the ceiling. So I'd rather just reroute it right now at this moment. Okay, now let's do this again. It's the last time. One more again. Let's do this one more again. Okay, that is great. Okie dokie. Okay, now this has to have the prongs on the end. So I need to cut more wire off of this than I need to and trim off the excess. I wired the other one up differently, but I'm gonna make this go directly to, I could use the Wagos. This wire is long enough. I don't have to use the Wagos. And trying to see, did some of the strands get cut off on this one? Look like some of the strands got cut off on this. Let's do this one again. This feels good out here, y'all. That's why I'm working at night. That's why Ms Charlene was out here. It's getting too hot during the day. So I'd rather work at night. Okay. I'm gonna have this backlight hooked up tonight, and did I already heat shrink that thing? I'm probably gonna have to run this back through. Ooh, I think I'm gonna have to pull this out tomorrow, or just cut it and put some Wagos on it, because I need to run it under the solar panel. So that's a pretty easy fix. I could just cut it and put some Wagos on it, because I don't think I'm gonna pull this through, and because I just wanted to test it tonight. I just wanted to test it, but I done already went and ran this through this thing. So I may or may not pull this back out tomorrow. And oh, why it slipped out? Why did that slip out? Okay, let's try again. I know this is gonna be too long. I'm just gonna fold it over. Okay, let me find the thing that I'm going to use. What did I do with it? This is going to be interesting for me to find that thing. I'm trying to find the other switch that I had. And of course, I don't know where it's at right now. Because we got stuff everywhere. Okay. So, I found the switch. And how we switch this is the lights are going to go down here. Positive. It's going to go to this. And the negative is going to go here. Okay, and then I need to mark this so I know what this is. I just found a marker that we had been looking for. Oh, my marker that I had been looking for on the floor. Where is the blue tape? I don't see the blue tape. I need to mark that wire. That is from the roof. This wire is for the back lights. I think this one is roof back. This is gonna have to go. Oh, do I have any more room? Oh, I ain't got no more room up there for no more wires to come through. And this, I could take this through here, which would be easier. This is a lot of extra wire that I don't need, so I'm gonna pull some of this wire through on the other end. Cause I might could use that for something else. On the other end, let me see. Are these the back lights? Which one she just added? She just added these two wires. Which one is which? I need to pull the back one through. That's the front. This one is probably going to be the back. Okay, yeah, I'm going to pull that through a little bit. It's kind of long. Some of that wire for something else. Where is it? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on, come on. I think I could pull a little bit more of that through. Yeah. That ought to be good right there. If I need some more, I can pull it through. So this is my wires that's going to my panel. I'm probably gonna wire up my panel. I think I'll definitely be through with this. Oops. See, that's how. When I go back over it again. I end up getting rid of some of those wires that you don't want to get rid of. So. In about 10 to 15 minutes, we should see if the lights work outside. And they should. They should work. We'll find out in a few minutes. In a few minutes, we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, so now we're gonna take and I could actually pull some of this back through the roof. We're gonna take the negative wire, put it on the negative, the positive on the positive. Let's turn it around that way. And now my backlight over here, the one that says backlight, this is very long, so I can cut some of this when I install it. It has some extra wire. So now I got this right here that I connect to my other wires so I can test them. So let's test these wires and let's see if the lights work. Let's see if the lights work. Negative to negative. And then I can call it a night because the lights are gonna work and I can finish the front in the morning. Hasta mañana, baby. Okay, this should work. So I got to get on the floor, connect this to my battery, and see if we're gonna have some lights on top of the van. If we don't have no lights, something is not right, and I'll have to figure it out tomorrow. But everything should be right. Is right. I think it's gonna be right. I think I know what I'm doing by now. Maybe. Okay, the switch is on. I don't see the lights on the outside though. Let me go outside. The switch is on. Oh, they are on. Oh, they on. Let me show y'all. The lights are on. They just not, because they up in the air, they're not like in your face type bright. The light is on up there. I got 3 lights connected to the back side. So that light is on. And this light over here is on. But I got that one turned the wrong way because I was working on it. So that one is on. You can see that light is on. And it's on a switch. It's on a switch, which I can switch them off. Oh, is that the right switch? Nope. I'm messing with the wrong switch. It's this switch right here. I got to turn that switch off. Let me go back up. Let me go back up. When I turn this switch off, the light should be off now. So let's see. The lights are off. Yay! The lights are off. Hey, Miss Unique. Hey, Miss Sunshine. Miss Candace says she binge watched the videos today. Miss Candace, I seen your comment earlier saying you binge watched the videos and I hearted it. Thank you. I appreciate you. You know I love you, girl. Appreciate all your support. It helps me out a lot. Okay, y'all, the light is working. The lights are working. So we got this light working over here. We got that light working over there. And the light working on the other side. So tomorrow I can put my solar panels down, drop them like it's hot, and then screw them back down. And then I could connect the lights back. And then I got to do the ones in the front the same way I did these. I don't know why. I have no idea why the lights from the company wasn't working with the wires that they provided because it was already wired up. But it didn't work when we hooked it up. So, child, I don't know what the problem was, but I wasn't about to try to figure it out because somebody else did the wiring, and to try to figure out what somebody else did, that could be a problem. That could take forever to try to figure out what somebody else did, what they did wrong. I said, let me just wire this over again. Let me wire this over the way that I understand it and see if it works. And as we see it working. So I could turn the switch on and off. And guess what? Now I could take that off my battery. And guess what, girl? That's all I wanted to do is get it working. And guess what? It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I can go to sleep before 1 o'clock. And I got to do the same thing tomorrow. I got to do the same thing tomorrow with the front that I did with the back. So let me put up these things. I'm going to need this heat gun tomorrow, but Ms Charlene might need it before I need it. So I'm going to put it up. They get up before me. I stay up all night. Girl, we is one step closer to closing this wall up. Ain't God good? We is one step closer to closing this wall up, and I got some reviews that I need to do, but I didn't want to do them until I got everything back situated in the van, so I can do those reviews hopefully before I go back to Vegas. So let's, I think I left the other phone in the house. Let me put y'all over here so I could close this. I forgot to close the garage thing up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. We going in the hall. Okay. Oh, somebody got this fan on. Why did they get the fan on? Let me turn this fan on. Remember, I do not have a flashlight. So, yeah, I have no idea what that noise is on my van. It's some kind of noise. It's like a knocking noise. And it's when the van is sitting still. And I don't know if something is in the van, moving around in there, or what. I have no. Even though I'm in the house, I'm not going to bed because I got about 3 videos to edit. I was ahead of myself in videos, but now I'm only ahead of myself in 2 videos. At first, I don't know. I got to edit every day, y'all. If I don't edit every day, then something, yeah, I lose my, I was checking the front door. If I don't edit every day, I lose my head start or whatever you call it. Okay, so Turkey is actually falling off the bone. The red thing is raised up. I'm gonna see if Charlene have a lid for this because she got it out the room. Yeah, pop. She got it out the room. I don't know if this lid is good for that. I'm about to turn this off. Yep. I'm about to turn this off. And go to bed. Good night, Mr. Turkey. Now I'm hot. Good night, Mr. Turkey. I took my bath. I got up at 5 o'clock for something. And I took a bath and I ate and then I went outside. So I don't need to take another bath tonight because the only thing I did was just now fool with that wire. And I got the backside working. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, Miss Candace. I got the backside working. I got the lights in the back working. Now I got to get the lights in the front working. I don't know why the lights from the company, the way they had it wired up and everything, and the way they told you to put it together, when I hooked it up, and it actually came with, I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't working, but it wasn't working, and I wasn't about to try to figure it out. I just snip the wires. Snip the wires. So I've been wanting to be in Vegas the last 3 weeks. Is this the third week that I haven't been in Vegas? I wanted to be in Vegas for the whole month, but baby, I had to get this van together. So when I go back to Vegas, I will have my solar working, I will have my lights working, and I will be good in the neighborhood. I will have my cooler with me or a refrigerator. It just depends because I got options. I got refrigerators with the S, and I got a cooler. Another company sent me a refrigerator, a 12-volt refrigerator. It's smaller than I'm used to in van life because I use the refrigerator from just the Home Depot refrigerator. I use that. So it's smaller, but I have 900 watts of solar on my van, so I can try the dorm fridge. We're going to see. I'm going to do a review on a new refrigerator that the company sent me, and I'm going to try to use it and see if I like the I'm going to see if I can get away with using a small refrigerator like that in the van. So tomorrow is Sunday. So tomorrow I should have the wires. I should have the front wires hooked up, Then I can completely put my solar panels back down, screw them back down. And then my light in the front is not centered. So I need to move that over and center it as much as we can. And then I need to put my wall back up. And when I put my wall back up, I can... Oh, I need to put my ceiling back up. I think I'm through running wires on this side of the van. So once I finish my lights on the roof tomorrow, I can close my ceiling back up and put my ceiling back up, girl. We ready for that. We ready to put our ceiling back up, and then I'm gonna have to caulk everything again. Whew, child, I'm scared to caulk my ceiling because I don't want to have to take this ceiling down again. If I have to take it down again, Miss Candace say God is good all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. We got 40 thumbs up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yo. Home stretch. Home stretch. Sometimes you have to do what you got to do. Y'all, I had to take everything down in the van. But I do not regret it because I had to do what I had to do to get it. I'm not going to say perfection because nothing is perfect in the van, but I had to do what I had to do in order to achieve what I wanted to achieve. Now I have several things that I didn't have before and I wasn't going to have. I have my 30 amp plug for camping that will be hooked up in the future. I have my light on the side, and I wasn't going to do my van over with, but I had no idea because I didn't check the lights. I had no idea that my lights on top of the van was going to work. Wasn't going to work. So if I wouldn't have redone the van over, I wouldn't have known that my lights on top of the van wasn't working. Everything happens for a reason. Even people hating on you, even people being evil and wicked to you, it's all for a reason. God said that the things that are meant for evil, he will use it for your good. And this was for my good. Like somebody hating on me was for my good. I got blessed on top of blessed on top of blessed. I got blessed from subscribers. I got blessed with subscribers helping me buy the wire, helping me buy the other stuff that I needed. God is really, really, really good. I did add some more things to my Amazon wish list if anybody wants to uh, help out with the van bill. You can order things off my Amazon wish list, or you can send me a Cash App or a PayPal to help me purchase the wood and other supplies that I need for the van bill. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Well, I'm gonna end the live because I have 3 videos that I need to edit. One has a review in it. Excuse me. One has a review in it, and I got another video from Ms Charlene coming. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that video. In a couple of days, I'm going to edit that video first tonight because that one is short and sweet. So I'm going to edit that video first. Then I got another one I think is kind of short and sweet. And I was editing a video earlier today, but girl, I was editing another video today, but I was so sleepy. I fell asleep editing it. So yeah, I'm going to edit the one that, the other one of Ms Charlene's first, and then the other one that I was already editing, I'm going to go and finish that one because it's short and sweet. So I'm going to talk to y'all later. Thank you, Miss Candace, for coming in and talking to me. Hey, Miss Delicate. Miss Delicate say, good morning, Miss Vanessa. Good morning, girl. It's just 11:32 here, p.m. It's not even 12 yet, girl. What you talking about morning time? What time is it where you at? It is 11:32 p.m. Oh, it's 2:30. It's 2:30 over there. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. What you doing up, girl? What is you doing up? You supposed to have your eyes closed. Miss Candace say, no problem. Good night. You in New York. What you doing up? Oh, that's the city that never sleep. That is the city that never sleep. Oh, Miss Candace, it's 2 o'clock for you there too? Oh, Lord. Thank y'all for being up with me. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the real OGs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. But Miss Delicate, you caught me at the end of the live stream. Girl, I just got through hooking up the lights on the outside of the roof rack. For some reason or another, the wiring that came with them from the company, it didn't work. So I just rewired everything. And I am going to do the front tomorrow. And yeah, I'm going to do the front tomorrow. And then I'll be through with the lights on top of the van. And I can screw back down my solar. And baby, I could put my walls back up. Excuse me. And my ceiling back up. And my cabinet back up. And we could call this a wrap. Ooh, we could call this a wrap, baby. I'm about through. I'm tired. You gonna go back and watch the full live stream? Well, you could watch. Did you watch today's video on the channel? You could watch today's video on the channel. And did you see the tour of Ms Charlene's garden yesterday? If y'all watched Ms Charlene's video yesterday, please leave some comments on that video and give it a thumbs up. Leave comments and let Ms Charlene know how you liked her garden. So if y'all haven't seen the video from yesterday, watch that one. If you haven't seen the video from today, watch that one. You don't really have to watch the live stream back unless you have time, but I prefer you to catch up on the videos first. So make sure you watch the video with Ms Charlene from yesterday and leave some comments and thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, watch that one first, Miss Delicate, because I want to see your comment on there tonight before I go to bed. Because I'm not going to bed yet, y'all. I'm going to be up, so y'all leave comments on the line, on the videos. And to the people that are sending me emails to my email address is for business only. It's for sponsorships and companies only. So if you are sending me emails to voice your opinion about me, my channel, what you think about me, that is not what my email is for. I have set up a email manager where any emails that are not business related will automatically be deleted. They will automatically receive a message that is going to say that your message has been sent to an automated. So if those are the type of messages that you're sending me and it's not a sponsorship from a company, then unfortunately that's not what my email is for. My email is not for you to voice your opinions on my channel. My emails are not for bullying and harassment. So you're going to receive an automated message, and then after you receive that automated message, if you continue to send me emails, you're going to go to spam and your message is going to automatically be deleted. So I just thought I'd let the people know that. I had that set up like that a while ago, but then, eventually the emails stopped that were not, because this is a business email only. Business email, company, business. You're telling me what you think about me, my channel, and this and that. That have nothing to do with no business. So please don't send those kind of emails to my inbox, because my messenger is going to give you an automated message, and you ain't gonna even get the time of day. I'm not going to be responding to those messages because I'm not even going to see them. They're going to go to an automated message, and then after, if you continue to respond after you receive the automated message, it goes to spam, and then it's going to automatically be deleted. So please don't waste your time sending me a book, sending me an email as long as a book, because even if I was checking my own emails, I don't read those. I don't read nothing with more than a paragraph. Baby, I ain't got time for that, baby. I am booked and busy. Okay, Miss Delicate. Miss Candace say, that's right. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful night. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you watch the live stream all the way to the end, Miss Delicate, Miss Candace, and anybody else, after the live stream is over with, come to the live stream and put live stream squad. If you're watching the replay, put replay squad. And if you watch the live stream all the way to the end, if you watch the replay all the way to the end, put full view squad. Okay? And be sure to go watch Ms Charlene's video. Give it a thumbs up, leave some comments, and check out the video from today. Y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. I got some editing to do. Thanks for watching. Bye. Love y'all. Good night, everybody.